Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Josh Chapman. Today I'll be joined by Mayor Pauline Repp, and today's show is sponsored by Blue Water Area Transit. Mayor Repp, how are you?
I am just fine. How are you, Josh?
I am very well, thank you. I was a little disappointed when I found out that we were talking about the Spirit of Port Huron Awards. I was sure there was going to be like ticker tape and a band, and you were going to have like a life-size trophy of me. Yeah, I was thinking like a bronze statue of me. So, but hey,
someday.
I'll keep working, keep working. But in all seriousness, we're talking about the Spirit of Port Huron Awards. So before we get into kind of the what, where did this come from?
Well, actually, it started probably about 24, 25 years ago. I'm trying to remember the exact date, but it's been around for quite a while.
Yeah.
We used to do it yearly.
Okay.
Then we went to every other year because, unfortunately, we kind of went through a lot of people. And it wasn't quite as easy to get nominees for it. So we started going to every other year.
Okay.
It was started really to recognize people in the community that don't normally get recognized. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that do a lot of things, and it's done very quietly, or unassuming, or they just don't want the recognition, or things like that. They're not part of a group, maybe necessarily.
Yeah.
So we thought it was a nice idea to honor those people because they oftentimes do not get honored.
Kind of those behind the scenes key contributors. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we said we went to every other year. So what are there? Is it just one award? Are there categories?
Actually, and I have it right in front of me, and I didn't want to have to miss any of those. So I'm going to tell you, there's actually 7. It's Good Neighbor, Heroism, Lifetime Achievement, Youth Service, Brotherhood, Civic, Cultural, Economic Progress, and Good Neighbor.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's quite a few of the categories. In fact, I said 7 and it's 8.
Okay.
This year, we are only giving 6 of the categories out because we actually didn't have any nominees.
Okay.
In the, I hate to say this because I know you're on the school board, but we actually did not have anybody nominate anybody for youth service.
Well, we're going to figure that. I feel very attacked, and I feel like all the eyes at home on me. Yes,
that was not done as an attack.
No, my phone is now vibrating. The emails are coming. So
I was hoping that we would get somebody, and Heroism was the other category. We did not get anybody yet.
So can you give us a list of some of the previous recipients of the awards?
Surely, I don't have those all in front of me. That's okay, but Lynn Sikori.
Okay, yeah.
Marcia Haynes.
Naturally.
Yes. Atchison got one.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of, there's been a lot of people.
Yeah.
Of course, we've had youth usually every year, and we've had heroes, which, but these are kind of names that people would know.
Recognize.
There's been a lot. I mean, I went through and counted last night, close to 300. So
oh, wow.
It's like...
yeah. So this is nice. I love it.
So a little hard to
remember them all. I can imagine.
But over the years, there's certainly been a lot of them. Ralph Polovich.
Yeah.
I could go through, but I'd have to really mentally challenge myself this morning.
So you said that we haven't gotten a nomination. Is the nomination process now closed?
It is. We actually have our awardees for this year.
Okay. All right.
The celebration is going to be September 23rd.
Okay.
And it starts at 4 with the actual awards being given out at 4:30. We usually have a little bit of time for light hors d'oeuvres. And it's at McMorran.
Okay.
And then they will be given out to the different people. They have been notified, and people who nominated them have been notified, and they get to invite people. And,
I love it.
But it's open to the community.
Now, is it a secret who these people are until the day of?
No.
Okay,
It is not. I actually wrote those.
I was going to say, can we tease the audience, or how are we playing this?
No, actually, Brotherhood is Kevin Toddy.
Okay, very nice.
That's very nice. Very nice honor. Civic is the Port Huron Elks Lodge and Joe Bixler.
Okay.
Cultural is TJ Gaffney.
Yeah.
Economic Progress is Eastern Michigan Bank. Good Neighbor is Mark Rubel from Chef Shell's.
Yeah.
Lifetime Achievement is Donna Neester.
Okay, nice.
So we have a really nice group.
That's an all-star. That's an all-star team right there. Okay, so I guess I understand why I now did not get a statue. Yeah, I guess. Okay, all right.
You could have been a hero though.
Yeah, better luck. I could have been youth based on how I act, but So what day you said? September 23rd.
September 23rd. We always have it on the Monday, and it's prior to the council meeting.
Gotcha.
So it's like at 4, and then 4:30 is the program, and we're usually done within an hour or less. So.
And is that like is that something that community residents are invited to come
yes,
to?
It's absolutely.
Is there tickets? Is it free? How does that work?
Show up.
Just show up.
Just show up. And we always have a good crowd because
Good.
those, especially, this year we have some great awardees. So
Very nice.
Usually family, friends, and just basically the community shows up for
Very
it.
nice.
But we do, like I said, it's something that's, you want to honor people when you can.
Yeah, and tell them thank you.
But it is hard to find the nominees. You put out the feelers, you put out a press release. We did it a couple times, and send letters to different organizations asking if they have anybody. And sometimes it's human nature. You put it off, and then the deadline's passed, and it's too late.
I'll get next week.
But on the school, I was not picking on you because actually it's a bad time in September. We do send these out. Usually we start asking around June.
Oh, well, see, that was you guys' fault. We weren't even in session.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So the timing-wise is not always good.
It's mentally noted. And I think I want to ask one more question before we wrap up that I'm sure everyone at home is dying to hear. Do the folks get a key to the city? Is that a real thing?
No, they don't.
Okay. All right. So no statue, no key to the city.
I'm sorry.
So September 23rd, McMorran, 4 p.m. And can you just run us, just to give some accolades to the phenomenal names again, can you run us through who was?
Sure.
Please?
Brotherhood, Kevin Toddy. Civic, Port Huron Elks Lodge. Joe Bixler, and they're both getting it for Civic, that's 2. Cultural, TJ Gaffney. Economic Progress, Eastern Michigan Bank. Good Neighbor, Mark Rubel. And Lifetime Achievement, Donna Neester.
I love it. Well, Madam Mayor, it's always a pleasure, and if nothing else, we'll see you September 23rd.
Yes, you will. Hopefully I see you before then. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.